Matched with girl from Tinder. 19 yo, adds my snap. Says wants to be FWB, agree. Asks me for D-pic. Send it. Brain.exe stops working. Claims she's 16 and will post it on internet if I don't pay $500. Pay money. She wants more. Trick her to delete photos before sending more. Got it to stop. Had conversation after the scam. Said she's actually 22. Jokingly ask if she's down to screw. She agrees. Should I pursue to make this sheet a little worth it? Or could I get scammed even more here? I want some puss, goddammit. Put a piece or metal and some string in a lake. Wait a few minutes. It comes back out with a fish. Do fishers really believe this shit? No guys, trust me. We just saw a worm floating in the water. Then Matt just disappeared into the sky. What fish would believe this shit, lol? I effing hate being autistic. Be me. Go to uni. One day go to an older campus building with one of my brothers. See two cuties. I've never actually spoken to them, but I've definitely recognized them over time. One of them particularly is an absolute 10 out of 10. Really nice and also appears to be single. We're waiting for the same study hall to open and begin to talk. My brother's doing most of the talking. Realize I have to say something both funny and makes me seem smart. Because it's an old campus, there's a grandfather clock on the wall with a visible pendulum. See that pendulum? Its frequency is actually 1 over the time period of an oscillation. Of course, being female, you know about a different kind of period. While they look confused and slightly creeped out, it gets worse. The punchline hits me and I'm wheezing with laughter at my own joke, like going red and losing control of my legs. Now they're just watching me and walking away as I'm going full 2019 Joker on the floor at my shitty attempt at humor. Later, my brother's mad at me for co-blocking him, but I'm still laughing heavily while typing this. Just found a date on Tinder. We're gonna go bike riding in the middle of the desert, in the middle of the night, sea of virgins. I'm about to drown in puss. Spend hours a day just listening to music and thinking up stories in my head. Go into a lot of detail about the protagonists. If I'm working or trying to sleep, I just think about the stories. If I'm doing nothing, I'd sit there all day just replaying the scenes in my head. I think Arcano with music fitting for the scene. Think about little details and meanings of scenes and characters. Think about what they do in their universes and their backstories, personalities, etc. Have fleshed out characters, side stories and all that stuff. Lost in my imagination at this point. Doing this for years. It's pretty much what I do all day. I've memorized entire effing movies that don't exist. Anyone else like this? Is it autism? 2015. You pull girls from the internet daily with no effort. 2020. You get a couple of matches on dating apps. 2022. 0 matches after 4 weeks of swiping. Yeah, sure. Keep telling me how it's just that I've suddenly gotten incredibly old. And it's not that women's demands have been bumped up to 11. Bro, I've lost weight and gotten fit and now I get less women. Be my dad. Study hard and go to a top university, and become an engineer at a big company. Get married and have kids and save money to buy a home. Mom divorces him and steals most of his money, and then his job lays him off, even though he worked there for 30 years. Now just living as a retired NEET with no real savings thanks to it being taken. And that's why I'll put absolutely 0 effort into my life. Being a NEET forever is fine by me. If someone that worked as hard as him is still screwed over, then what's the point? Be me. Buy new car. Old car had thermostat to make air more red, or more blue. Turn red for warmth. Turn blue for cool. Easy to use. Any idiot can figure it out. New car has knob with no red or blue indicators. Turning knob changes the number of degrees Fahrenheit. Have no idea what to set the temperature to when I'm cold or hot. What do you fancy car in and set your temp at? I set mine to 69 on the off chance a female is in my car, and it works as some sort of subliminal message. It's 2015. You just got home from school, boot up CSGO. Join a casual deathmatch to warm up. Donald 2016 with a Pepe profile picture is spamming Crank That Moon Man on the mic. You type top cack into the chat. Life is good. Be me. Be me.